Detroit versus what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10 and 5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, we in here today, mine. We in here, man. We in here with it. What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate everybody watching on Twitch. Appreciate you guys, man, to follow me at Twitch right on the screen, Goodfella TV 313. Also on Spotify, I just gave my thoughts on Brian Flores over there, so I'm not gonna touch on topics like that. And on YouTube, you can check out the podcast for that 100% free. Last night's show is also already on the podcast. When I do a show at night, I upload it in the morning. I try to make before 10. My track record has been pretty good at making it before 10. So it's been up there in the morning. You can watch it ad free, or without the ads. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Appreciate everybody's support. You go right over to Spotify, find me Goodfella TV podcast. You also can go to Anchor and listen to me now. The more you support, the more the other podcasts I can get accepted to, from Google to Apple, whatever the hell they call. They changed from iTunes. I forget what it's called. Apple Music now, I believe it is. So yeah, help me out there, man. It's all free. What I'm asking y'all to do: thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All those links are in the description. So yeah, like I said, man, just support. Share the videos, thumbs up the video. All that's just like hella free. You know what I'm saying? If you choose, it's more convenient for you to support the channel financially. I support that. I appreciate that. You can go right over to Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. I prefer Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal over the Super Chat, just because they don't take 30% of it at all. But if you got a question, you can send it through. You can send it through Cash App as well. If you got a question, I read it. But if it's more convenient, you got a question, you want to read it on the screen, you want to see on the screen, go ahead, send a super chat. It makes me no difference. Yeah, I had the press conference, man. I tried to listen to it, man. I was cooking. I tried to listen to it. I just chose not to. You know what I'm saying? I started listening to the music. I was just listening to Benny Siegel and Jay-Z, Benny Siegel, and Scarface, which, Benny Siegel killed Jay and Scarface on Guess Who Back. I mean, that I think that obviously that's an opinion by me, but I just think around the world it's a fact. It's the fact that Benny Siegel killed Jay and and Scarface on that joint. Dre the man. He said, quote, if you don't buy the Thurman Barrios pay-per-view, you ain't black. The great Joe Biden. Facts. That's what they gonna tell you, bro. That's what, you know, the five Keith Thurman fans that's left from 2017. That's what they gonna tell you. That's a fact. That's a factual right there. Ricky E, what it do, dog? Vegeta's Fade, I appreciate you, bro, for watching me on Twitch. I really do. I gotta remember you, man, so I can do something nice for you when I get my Twitch followers up. I see someone on Twitch is playing Mario 64. I'm gonna do that, bro. When I get some time, bro, which is hella hectic. When it, like, shit starts slowing down, bro, I'm definitely gonna do some Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine. I'm definitely probably going to do some Mortal Kombat and all that type of stuff. I'm definitely gonna do some stuff like that. We got Mario 64. If I learn to hook it up to my Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis Mini, we could do some Donkey Kong Country. I almost beat Super Mario Brothers for the first time without no help. I mean, if you want to see the end of that, I got Streets of Rage. I got shit in NHL 94. Like Joe, like bruh. They said that in Chicago, Joe. Like bruh, I get any retro, almost about any retro game that you want. So I have some recommendations out there. Where I have some you can request what I play on the retro tip. He said, what's good? He said, you think Barrios got a chance? He ain't got a chance. You see the way Keith Thurman was? He old. Thurman, an old man. Of course he got a chance based on that. And then they faced off, and Thurman was and Barrios was. And I don't mean that don't really mean nothing. Barrios was towering over Thurman. Like, bro, he was towering over Thurman. Like, I know it don't mean nothing, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, that don't mean 100% of nothing. That don't mean 100% of nothing. But like I said, Barrios he don't, like, bro, for the style that he really good at. Like, I think he really good at coming forward throwing punches. They trying to make him into a boxer puncher. I really think that he probably be better being more of an aggressive fighter. I don't care about his height and reach. You can be aggressive with your height and reach. But yeah, man, I mean, at the end of the day, this is what we got to talk about. This is the honest truth. This is what we got to talk about. But man, this picture right here don't do it justice right here. I had to find it. This don't even do it justice, bro. Make sure I thumbs up the video. You come to the door, it's like coming to somebody's house and not seeing what's going on. I mean, if you don't like what I'm saying, thumbs it down. The worst thing you can do is not do nothing at all. So this picture don't really do it justice, bro. I promise you. Once you watch it, bro, I thought that Barrios was standing on a platform. Like I told y'all, Keith ain't 5'7". That is apparent even in this picture. Keith ain't 5'7". Shout out to Fight Hub for providing the picture. Keith ain't 5'7", right? But Barrios is like, he even admitted, like, Barrios kind of tall, bro, you know, because they hadn't faced off a city. But Keith ain't 5'7", bro. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of talk about this in the morning, more in detail, watching on YouTube, Goodfella TV. I won't be uploading that to possibly, maybe I'll do something after the fight or something like that. It'll be up there. Flame on 24, what's going on, dog? Salute. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But we ain't even here to talk about that today. Y'all know we here to talk about. I'll leave that up here. But, yeah, they will share some pictures in the Discord. Let me get this out the way for all the members on. Well, let me get this out. I'll wait till I get off. If you in the Discord, if you are part of the membership, I'll make sure you get the Discord link. Hopefully by the morning. Hopefully it's after the stream if I choose to remember, if I can remember. But all right, we're talking about how Keith Thurman is trying to sell this fight. He's trying to use Black History money, and now he's trying to use Jaron Ennis to sell this fight. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know exactly what the turnout going to be. Basically, if we being 100% honest, this is sorry, I'm brushing my hair, but this is technically this is a co. I mean, obviously they got a co-feature, but basically Leo Santa Cruz and Keith Thurman sharing this pay-per-view. And that's all it is. Leo Santa Cruz. If you look at all the posters, like I brought up in the live the other day on Monday, I think it was in the live. Catch it on Spotify too. If you look at the fight kickoff we did live Monday, all the posters I showed y'all. That's his itinerary poster. It shows you that Leo Santa Cruz was featured on the poster. Every poster featured Leo Santa Cruz and Cabral or whatever. Every poster featured them. No poster featured Keith Thurman and Barrios by themselves. Unless it was an itinerary poster that showed you what the fight night, a secondary like an itinerary poster would show you what the other fights on the undercard. So, Leo Santa Cruz, this Leo Santa Cruz pay-per-view is just as much as Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is just a name that fought at welterweight, and they justify throwing it on pay-per-view. That's it. He said, Flame on 24, Keith looking iffy. He do. He look old. But I just want to see what the malice is that people have for Gary Russell Jr., what the malice people have for Gary Russell and for Keith Thurman. I know he's a likable guy. Anytime you're an Afrocentric pro-black guy, and that's what the Russell family is, they shun you. Keith Thurman, now he using Black History Month in the opening week to kind of sell his fight with Barrios. Like, bro, to me, that's pathetic. When if Keith Thurman really stood on being black? When if Keith Thurman put a kente cloth over his shoulder and did anything like that? Please. When Keith Thurman openly talked about him being black? Well, I mean, maybe I missed it. You know what I'm saying? When has Keith Thurman actually came out here? Now, he ain't got to come out here and be Dr. Umar Johnson or nothing like that. But what if Keith Thurman came out here and say, you know what, man? When does he even gave you a black vibe? Like, as far as, the a little bit of urban. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to stereotype it. But you know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman, that dude that work out there at Lowe's all the way in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman, that dude that say, with the going into the city, that's forbidden. Like, bro, Keith Thurman don't give off no vibes, bro. Appreciate Greg on Facebook. Appreciate it. Make sure you share it for your boy. He never did. Now all of a sudden he coming out saying, I'm black, y'all, and I'm bliggity, I'm black, y'all, and I'm like, oh man, but that made my morning. I don't care, but 200 people watched that video. That made my morning when I see that article. I ain't need no coffee. I was like, man, man, I ain't even about to go to bed, man. I made that video expeditiously. I made that video quickly. Now, I made that video quickly, bro. He said, what did Thurman say about I'll get there. Shout out to Kush, though. You got to watch my videos. But, I'm talking Southpaw Killer salute. Flame on said, Keith was trying to, it's on board. Well, in the post-press conference, make sure y'all send me all of this, Flame on. Don't just send it in Discord. DM it to me. In Discord, DM me on Gram, on Twitter, Facebook. Keith need to shave it off and get swole, looking like Baraka from Mortal Kombat with the skull. Oh my God, it's early. You too early. It never did. I ain't trying to stereotype say black people got to act this way because I'm an avid promoter of not saying we got to be the thug mentality or we got to have a certain type of swagger, a certain type of stereotypical urban swag about us. I'm just saying, when is he really stood on there and gave you black vibes? Never. Yeah, he did. I'm about to get there to you. I'm going to drop some intros. Yeah, CB4. That's one of my favorite movies, man. Somebody need to tell these kids that's going to jail in the rap game and that drill rap music that a lot of these rappers that came before them, all these dudes, if they really was living what they rap, they'll be in jail. A lot of these dudes are CB4. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes CB4. Facts. These dudes think it is real. It's only entertainment. I need that damn that drop. Hold on. Let me put that on my notes. We about to get started. Let me put that on my notes. I keep notes so I can remember what I'm doing. So that the snow outside here, it ain't a lot of snow yet. It's probably supposed to stop snowing until tomorrow at 10. It's supposed to start at 6. It rained from 6 to 9. But but that snow heavy as hell. I went out there and showed it. It's like that wet rain, heavy snow. But I put that on my notes. Let's get it started.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Let's go. So, like I said, it's just a picture of. He says Thurman, Javier Logan said Lerman Lee told you I'm holding up the welterweight division. So what? When he held two of the belts, he should have way more malice than Gary Russell. Facts, Gary Russell ain't held up nothing. They ain't unified on at featherweight. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody that, if it really I'm somebody, if you really want to talk about smaller weight classes, I can hold my own versus everybody, versus anybody. Now, like paperweight and crackhead weight like that, like I don't know. Anything below like with Chocolito, like super flyweight and that, I don't know. But I can't really say it. But you know, Japanese guy be trying. I just don't keep up with it. But I watch the smaller weight classes. He said Gary lost to a bum. Like, bruh, old boy had one arm, and then old boy stopped the guy. Even though he's coming off a layoff, he stopped the guy that had a draw with Brandon Figueroa. So I mean, we can't call Mark Mayaso a bum. Like I said, he stopped a guy. He stopped Julio Cesar, who Brandon Figueroa had a draw with, who probably really lost to him. So yeah, I can't be calling these dudes like bulls that don't. When I say bum, I just mean not so good. It's nothing personal, but a lot of people get touchy about calling people bums. But let's talk about. Let's bring it up already. Give me a minute. I mean, I've been waiting on this. Bro, I make sure when I did that original video, I knew exactly I was going live on the night. Sometimes you got to think. Some people put their lives up in the vids, and I don't think that's a smart idea, bro. I just say that because anything can happen on whatever topic you're talking about, unless you know anything. You got to call it 22 fake, then you got to make another thumbnail, and then you got to push it back. So that's why I make sure I try to scan everywhere before I actually put it up. But all right, so here we go, yo. Stuff scenario. Bo knows this and Bo knows that. So Charlo and Castanos finalized for the Crypto.com Arena in LA March 19th. Here, y'all see this? March 19th, they finalized her. Tim Tszyu is going to be fighting Terrell Boucher on the undercard, allegedly. That's the rumor. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I shouldn't even have to protect myself with saying allegedly a rumor about fights, bro. Because I'll be letting people lie. They be like, undefeated, two-time world challenger, Brian Maximus Glazer, with a height of 5'7" and a reach of 65. He will be fighting on the Canelo Charlo undercard versus other his Mexican superstar boxing Raheem Dream Johnson from the Bronx, apartment 5AB10579097 apartment. Here call. You be letting it suck like that, man. Like, oh, out here, man.
What's good?
What's black, y'all? What's black, brother?
Blickety, I'm black, y'all.
Okay, so let me find it. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at it. Where can I? Okay, hold on, bro. I'm gonna find this article. I'm gonna have some. So here we go. Thurman inspired. Well, let me give you inspired by Black History. Let me give you an intro. Here we go. I got you.
Yes, sir. We in the building.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Let's go. So he said he inspired by Black. I mean, if y'all want me to read the whole thing, I will. So, that's the part. That's the part I'm thinking about. That's the part I'm seeing. I'll read this last part. So he says, to be honest, today's sacrifice.
You got to do it in his tone, though.
Today, the sacrifices were made. It's made me aim high for the next generation, so continue to always aim high. It's my time to rise back up. I always go into fight week with a whole lot of passion. Fundamentally, I look forward to getting in the ring and doing my job, seeing the fans, hearing the people roar, and all things attached to the fight week, including a terrific meal after I get off the scales. He said, quote, fight week is the last week, but it's not the end. It's not over until it's truly over. When the performance is said and done and our hands raised, held high, the journey is complete. This is my time, our time, to continue the example that our ancestors set for us. Now, before that, he goes on to say, quote, this is the start of Black History Month in America. You grow up writing tons of essays, school, getting to learn about all of our ancestors before us, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, George Washington Carver. He said that Black history, like any ethnicity, brings pride, not pride in an egotistical sense, but pride in those who, man, come on, bro. When have you heard Keith embrace anything black, bro? Like this?
Never.
I said, if I said, I mean, come on, man. Gary Russell do a whole Oh, you do a whole Black Panther thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what have y'all seen Keith Thurman embrace the? I don't gotta embrace being black. When? This dude literally.
Music. He gonna come out to pop music.
Man, come on, man. You gonna come out to that? I can't even think of the song. The song where old girl kicked the baby off of.
Nah, he gonna come out to some Britney Spears, to be honest.
With a Starbucks cup. Nigga, like, come on. When is Keith Thurman ever? Like, what have you heard? This nigga talking about ancestors, bro. He said being raised in America, no matter what your skin color is, you can't force people to look at you a certain way. But you can look at yourself a certain way. You can hold yourself up to the highest degree as man or woman, and you can just do your best to make your mother and father, as well as your ancestors, proud. Like, bruh!
Keith got just as many ancestors as the
Bruh,
brothers.
you ain't lying, dude. They sit here and they basically tell the black fight fan that they don't need our money. But then when the tickets don't start selling, then when the money don't start moving, the gate looking funny, then here they go on their hands and knees like James Brown saying, baby, please.
Oh, we know that. We know that.
Here they go fight week, baby. We know we disrespect you guys and gave you guys the middle finger, but can you come support your brother? Like my man said, Dre the man, he said, man, if you don't buy Thurman and verse Barrios, you ain't black. Joe Biden. Facts. That's what they gonna say. Like, oh, see, we're not gonna make Terence Crawford and Keith Thurman because, see, you guys didn't buy Keith Thurman fight. We're not gonna make Terence or Keith because you didn't buy Keith Thurman versus Barrios. Man, it's like 95% this card is Hispanic, it's Mexican.
What do you mean 95? He the only thing black on this card.
Yeah, we going 99.9%.
What about what's his name? The guy Leo about to combo up on. His name's
he's a Mexican. He said today his uncle even picking against him. He said, "Man, uncle didn't have anything to do with my success in my career." I said, "I would have just went over there and slapped him for views. Like, come here, uncle. What the 5 fingers say to the face?" So, at the end, his uncle was Michael Cabral. He was some type of, I don't know what the hell he did. But I think he was a fighter. So he was a legendary trainer now or whatever trainer now. So like I said before, this is what it is, bro.
All right, you ready? You ready to hear this whole card? Luis Ney versus Carlos Castro, Fernando Vargas versus Cody Koboski, John Racon versus Ramon Duarte Ramirez, Anthony Cuba versus Jose Malverde Gonzalez, Enrico, I don't know how to say that, versus Kent Cruz, Jesus Carrillo versus Keith Hunter, only black. All right, Ryan Carl versus Omar Juarez.
Ryan Carl on this card?
Ryan Carl's on this card.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Ryan Carl's on this card. Okay, and then we got Leo Santa Cruz versus Keenan Carabal. Jesus Ramos versus Vladimir Hernandez. I don't know how that.
Yeah, Josito Lopez dropped out with an injury.
I don't know how somebody got a Russian for. No, what? All right, Abel Ramos versus Lucas Santamaria.
Santamaria, I do while I'm drinking sangria. Nachos and lemon heads in my dad boat.
Keith Thurman versus Barrios, trained by a brother, but treats everybody like the other. So we got that. So we got Keith Hunter and Keith Thurman. And
they're the only brother. The bounty hunter on here, ain't they looking to revoke his license? Well, there's no such thing as boxing license. So okay, keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 22 fighters and 2 is black. That's less than 10%.
They did release a full card. So Cowboy, I guess he a minority on this card too, because he white. Keith the bounty hunter, he the dude who dropped the other gang member and the other gang member. I guess they was throwing up sets. He dropped the gang member. He dropped the gang member at the he dropped the gang member at the casino. Stopped him and said and shot out his box wreck and everything.
Ryan Carl's 30 years old, and out of everybody on this card,
he got stopped by Barrios. You don't remember he stopped on Barrios on taking Leo Santa Cruz.
But guess what he did do? He got stopped by Kevin Watts and came back and stopped Kevin Watts. A lot of people on this card can't say they're gonna do that in their career. Ryan Carl got more heart than a lot of you niggas.
To this day.
All right. Let's go.
So I mean, here's what it is, bro. This dude selling black men, bro. They selling black history. They always get in the jam and try to ask their brothers to come jail them out. Like I said before, Keith Thurman never ever talked about his ethnicity. It really opened up about, like, I'm cool with you if you keep politics and your beliefs in private. That's how you do at the workplace. And Keith Thurman is at the workplace. But now all of a sudden the ticket sales looking funny. Now you asking for us to. I rather you just come out and put a PSA, go boo, boo. This is Keith one time Thurman, and right now the ticket sales ain't looking too good, and I need my brothers and sisters from the hood to the burbs, if you feel me, to come support me. But I still win now, but I respected him. You know what I'm saying, bro? You trying to bring up. That's like the YouTubers who get a million subs and then they start talking on black racial issues, which is pretty smart, though. You know what I'm saying? Then they start talking about, what's black and the oppression they faced on the rise up through their childhood and growing up in the blue. There's some hardcore around here in the booth. Crazy to me, bro. I be telling y'all, man, I gotta watch out for. We got a lot of these dudes in the community, bro. Now, I ain't even talking about his wife or nothing. I'm just saying, you got a lot of dudes that come in here and pimp and don't put back into nothing. They pimp and take and go buy their white woman or go buy their other Victoria's Secret panty and bra set. You know what I'm saying? They don't give y'all nothing back. They can't even respond to you dudes when you ask a question on social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. They don't respond back. I'm going to start just being like that. Maybe people just like being rejected. When y'all ask something, ask for a video, I accommodate y'all at my earliest convenience. I'm just start being an asshole. Just like I am in real life. Just look at your DM for 5 years and be like, answer in 5 years in one day. You know what I'm saying?
On the 5-year anniversary, I'm going to answer, yo.
Good. Yeah. I got back to you, brother. He said, I ain't going to lie. Keith come out. I don't know what he meant. Keith knocking out bars and fighting spin. Well, they say that's the fight that Bob Arum actually. I mean, not Bob Arum. Al Heyman won, but I do have a rumor. We got a cash app. I appreciate it, Jesse. Jesse, I ain't gonna say a whole name. I appreciate it, man, for you donating. Here we go.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend. What's going on, Kobe?
Okay, I'm reloaded. Afrida. Okay, I'm reloaded. Afrida. That's okay. She'll be back. Another Quaalude. She love me in the morning.
Okay, I don't even know what I was about to even look. I was about to look up something before I was distracted, but that is what it is. Y'all want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313 and post. Listen on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, whatever you listen on. Visual. It is PayPal links in the description. So, what was you about to bring up? I can't remember. I was about to bring up, but never mind. The Danny Garcia rumor list. So,
there's a rumored list.
Well, that I have. So I asked yesterday. I was accommodated. I appreciate you. The guy who listened, they accommodated me. They have Abel Ramos, Josito Lopez, and Lippias as possible fights for Danny Garcia. Just possibles.
Yo, did Josito Lopez fight him the other day?
He just got injured too, so he need a fight. But he got to get a check. Oh my God. He says, Al, Keith, and Spence. They said, Al's willing to do $50 million now for Charlo Canelo because I told y'all that the price he tried to offer him $45 and his own offering him $35 for Beaver, $45 for the Gennady Golovkin. Mm-hmm. So I really I'm just actually reading this because I've been moving all day. So the only problem is that now Beaver is the front runner, so he still want to fight Beaver. Okay, y'all go watch this on pay-per-view. I also heard that the Zone and Showtime not interested in the Macaboo fight no more. Or not, never was. So
neither network is interested in the match.
And So somebody can jump in there, Bob. I'm here. I have no problem. Frank, get my checkbook. Cut the check now. But
Look, I have no problem. Listen, I have no problem selling one of my houses in Malibu to get that Canelo fight. It's just the black guy I'm not trying to pay.
So also Danny Garcia, he wanted to keep Thurman and Barrios winner too, but they said Al want the fight. So Al can still want the fight all he want to, but Keith Thurman gonna say no. He said Spencer Punk, Anthony Jones, Gary lost to a bum. Oh boy, I gotta say if old boy a bum, he knocked out a dude Brandon Figueroa had a debatable with, bro. He said, I ain't gonna lie, Keith Thurman came out the red, black, green, Trump's bumping Nas. He got my support. That's all they got to do for y'all.
Hold on. You think Keith Thurman knows who Nas is?
All they got to do is do something like that and put some hot sauce in their purse and y'all claim them.
Yeah.
Even though it's tons of receipts on her not being black, I'll just say that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But Keith
these fans, all Keith got to do is have a bucket of Popeyes and some hot sauce from the local grocery store, and
pull out the hot sauce out his man bag. He said, "Alan,
What
he said, Alan, are you effing kidding me? You wearing that purse? It's not a purse. It's a satchel." Yeah, I can have sound clips. I got sound clips for years with that movie. Keith versus Barrios doing 175. They ain't doing 175K.
They doing 175, and Tank couldn't do half that.
They might not do 75K. Maxwell's in the bum, man. He's not bad. Trains with Freddie Roach. Keith finna go out bad at Black History Month like your boy Wilder.
But the difference is Keith not black.
No, not right now. He claiming this article.
Oh, so he's
Keith Farmer black.
He said to kick off the Black History Month for Thurman took a moment to pen an open letter.
That open letter sound like one of them letters that little children write on their first Black History Month. He gave every figure. He said George Washington Carver and the peanut butter inspired me.
Keith already down. Keith already going to the back.
He down 0-3.
Keith gonna be on the stretcher. He gonna ask the black EMS, "You think I'm black?" He said, I know, man. So I was just quoting Haney. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Haney. I heard Haney and Camboso back on track. Who they called Keith Thurman name out to come out? It was like 3 people that were clapping. It wasn't nobody that him and Keith Hunter, the only guys there. He said, I'm going to embrace my black and stream the fight. Oh, my God.
Yo, Flame,
good job, Al Heyman.
There you go.
Good job, Al Heyman.
So this is basically Telemundo fight card featuring Keith Thurman. That's basically what it is, Keith Hunter. Now, Keith Hunter, the one that knocked over out the casino when he threw up his set. That's what he got.
Stop.
And he was like, I ain't like a cuz. Ryder, what's going up, Ryder? CJ, come here, CJ.
Hey, CJ. Hey.
Bud hotter than Keith?
Bud hotter than Keith Pac-Man. Man, Keith ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. Pacquiao might show up.
Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis.
Them dudes need the money to should have stayed active for a reason. Well, he got a wife now. Shit, he probably anticipate that happen. She probably spent all his money ready to she probably got her commercial ticket on hold to get out of there. I like America, but Keith Thurman so corny.
Flame on, you ain't right. If you watch Danny versus Lipiness, that means Danny versus who's the guy? Who's that guy? Hold on. Who's the guy that faked the injury versus Regis?
What's his name?
Victor Poster.
The one that beat him.
Rackhead.
Yeah. If you watch Danny versus Lipiness, you might as well ask Danny to rematch the guy who's faking injuries now.
No, how you gonna fight? Hold on. You fight Lipiness, bro. You gonna fight a dude that the Ennis knocked out? You might as well sacrifice yourself to Ennis. What else?
Or forget it. Sacrifice yourself to Bud.
What Pooh said? He said, if you want to be gang, you got to sacrifice your life to us.
Who said that?
ESTG.
No, Pooh Shicey said that.
Nah, ESTG said that.
Pooh Shicey said it too.
I don't know them boys. Man.
Yeah, Pooh Shicey better than ESTG.
ESTG said it, bro. I'll say you.
That's one of Pooh Shicey's first songs. That D-Ray Major. Yeah.
ESTG.
Yeah. Who you going with? Louisville? He going with Memphis? Come on.
I'm going with Memphis. I'm going with Louisville.
I'm
going with the Kentucky boys.
Man, bro, you a dang on lie. Money bag. Yo Gotti's about to drop CM in 10.
But why Yo Gotti went and go recruited EST there? Because he knew it was the hottest in the streets. Come on.
Well, he's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart.
But listen, real quick, Babyface Ray got the hottest joint in the streets right now. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that though?
Who's it called?
What's the hottest song you get right now?
No. The hottest song.
It wasn't about Dillian White. I didn't get the cash. I read the one I got from the $3. The $3 boy. I got that one. So yeah, I got that. I didn't get another one. I haven't got one unless you sent the original one. And if you sent a message, let me double check. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got it. It says, why is Dillian White hiding? Is he looking for a way out? Appreciate it. I read it. We talked about that.
You got to hit the drop for the cash out.
Hold on. Yeah, I already hit it. I just didn't read it. We talked about that last night, I want to say. I just did a video on it this morning. So, yeah, I did a video. It's a Black History video for Keith. So, yeah, I just did a video this morning on it, bro. So, and I talked about it a little bit last night, too. But I did a video this morning. It's the one the Chargers are dropped against Charlo, too. It's a good video, I think.
It is a good video.
The videos I don't think be good, nigga. That be the ones blow up, but crazy. So can you get y'all live for the fight? I ain't doing that no more. I lost my channel for that. I ain't doing that no more.
Yeah,
we did it for a month.
But what you could do though, CJ,
I got suspended for 6 months.
That's why he had the
2 months.
But listen, what you could do though, if you really want to
do it on Twitch,
high school, y'all go on Twitch, or you could pay that $5 for the Discord.
They do be streaming the fight on our Discord.
And guess what? We will get you that fight. Trust expeditiously.
All right, let me kind of continue going on. I can't believe Keith is using Black History Month to fuel this. I mean, bruh.
He doesn't went down. Look, wasn't this the guy? Now, I don't want to go sourcing back things, but I do vividly remember there was a time back in the day when CJ was a part of the boxing community, Keith Thurman told the local the Don Diva Beauty Shop Conversations. He said he told Beauty Shop Conversations that he was not he did not have much knowledge on Black history.
Oh yeah, he was with the Israelites. Yeah, bro.
He said he did not have
I'm glad you brought that up.
So the fact that I told you I was gonna cook this food tonight. I told you I was gonna cook the fact that this fool is on here now trying to pimp Black people into purchasing this disgusting excuse for a pay-per-view card. It shows that he's down to his last bits. He don't know what to do now but to try to pimp us to get us to buy this sorry pay-per-view. This pay-per-view ain't worth the lint in my pocket, to be honest. Keith Thurman should be ashamed of him. So there ain't even a brother on the card. Like we said, this is a Telemundo card featuring Keith Thurman.
Keith Hunter fighting on the part of the card that's not.
I swear to God, I cannot find that video, bro. Where he was.
Yeah, bro.
He was outside, and they was teaching Keith about his Hebrew Israelite history. Bro.
And guess what? He's probably not even really an Israelite because you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. But like I said,
bro, I swear, I forgot all about that,
bro. All right, so this is what I'm saying. You out here, and this will just show you what people is willing to do for $1. Now all of a sudden, you a guy. If you so pro-Black and you doing it for Black people, why you ain't want to fight Bud and make the Bud fight? Why you ain't promising us a Bud fight during Black History Month?
He's not doing it for Black people. He doing it for Black people to buy. If he was doing it for Black people, ain't no way in hell he would have fought Pacquiao.
Or maybe he doing it for a Bengali.
Ain't no way he would have fought Pacquiao instead of fighting Porter for a second fight. Because, like I said, these fighters be fighting on the same pace 2 months apart. He lost He lost. Listen to this. He lost to Pacquiao 2 months before Sean lost to Errol. He fought Josecito 2 months before Sean fought Ugas. What does that tell you? They on the same pace,
Yeah.
a little bit different, a little bit spaced out. If you want to do it for black people, you and Porter with a rematch for the same belts again. It's not like it was the same belts again. 2.5 years later, he could have did it again.
Flamo say, Keith's wife got him stressing his hairline. Well, that's what happened. Women spend money. That's one thing you need to know about having a girlfriend.
Uncle Fester.
He said Thurman will take a break 5 years after the fight. No, apparently Al want him to go in there with Earl.
Yo, Keith,
I don't know.
Keith Barber need to do better. Like there's a way.
I mean, what you want him to do?
No, there's a way to make it look like you got a line at least.
What, Beijing?
Keith get his cut at Supercuts, OG.
Check me out on Twitch too. Links right here.
That's what I'm saying. He not getting his hair. You see, all right, and this is my point too. How the hell you black and you don't even got a solid lineup? Like he don't even got a taper in the back of his head.
You want to hear a story, bro? This dude named Mike used to cut my hair back in the day and shit, right? He moved to South Carolina, and he was the barber that told me about, like, he would start talking about Terence Crawford because he seen him on ESPN. He had like one of those barbershop pods where you buy like the little pod in a big old like, I don't know if y'all got them in New York, but they use it's a building and there's a whole bunch of beauticians and barbers in the building. He bought like a little pod space in there. Yeah, and he was like, man, I used to work at Supercut. He do everything, right? He could do hair, whatever. And he said he had pearled this Asian boy hairline. His dad made him mess the hairline up, bro.
What do you mean?
He cut the hairline. It was nice. The dad made him mess the hairline back up because it was too crispy. He was Asian.
Yeah, because he don't think he's part of the culture.
Yeah.
He was like, what are you doing? Do something else.
Why you box it? No.
Yeah, Keith Thurman is super cut, nigga. I know she didn't drove around the corner. She in Florida. I know she didn't mess with real dudes. Make sure I hit the thumbs up button, man. It's free.
With a hairline like that?
You'll never find blah 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 blah.
You don't have dreams, you have movies.
He said a Fresh Press 402 just got a fire stick to stream all the week PPC. Hey, bro, I got some information for you to add some other stuff to your fire stick because I want to watch Dragon Ball Z and they never had that joint. So I found the couple nice little other APKs. That Cody stuff dead. It is too much. So Keith said only people in Omaha know Bud. Oh, that's what he said in his joint. Yeah, remind me of that.
Yeah, and guess what? Only people in Neverland know Keith Thurman.
Nobody in Florida claimed Keith Thurman. Coach Malachi was talking about today. Nobody was talking. Nobody. He from Florida.
Listen, CJ, I'm gonna spit real facts because this is roast. Because I'm about to cook real quick.
Can I say something before you get to cooking? For somebody who don't do no numbers, they sure piggybacking off of Terence Crawford name.
They sure like to use it. Well, since the only people in Omaha know who Keith Thurman is, at least people from his hometown know he is. When I went to your fight, Keith, because I know you listen to the show. When I went to your fight versus Danny Garcia in Brooklyn, guess what? Ain't nobody in the Barclays was there cheering for you. Everybody there was Puerto Rican cheering for Danny. And that's a fact.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. Nobody was there cheering for you. Everybody was booing when they announced your name. Now, I had you winning by a landslide. I only had Danny winning 2 rounds. And that was me being generous. I was trying to find a round to give him Henry. Because I really wanted Keith to lose. I never really liked the guy, but I had to give it to him because at the time, once he beat Danny, I had him as the #1 welterweight in the world. Because Earl hadn't really done nothing yet. Feel me?
That's fair to say.
It's fair to say. And Bud was not in the division yet. He was still at 140. He was still conquering 140. So he was in the JV league, but now he a big dog. And Keith ain't even in the top 4 no more. He ain't in top 5.
Keith Thurman 2 weeks ago wasn't in the top 20 in any ranking system. Wonder where he is tonight.
He's probably 7, 8-ish, top 10-ish, I say.
This man is doing a title eliminator coming in at the 20th ranked fighter. But he's about to fight Errol. But he will fight Errol Spence at the end of the year. And Errol will move up.
Bro, how is this man fighting a title eliminator when him and his opponent both lost for a sanctioning body that they're not even fighting in a title eliminator for?
Him and his opponent got losses in different divisions At least Barrios
for a different sanctioning body for the WBA.
Yeah, they both lost WBA belts. Well, Keith lost a real belt.
No,
Barrios lost
a trinket.
He lost the
WBA aluminum title.
Yeah, he lost the aluminum to Tank by stopping.
That's where Keith came from, though. Remember, Keith was an interim. Then he was regular because Floyd didn't want to fight him. He brought that up in this article about Floyd. I think it was the other one.
But at least he got to super. Barrios ain't never got to super.
Bro, that bothered me that Super ain't got to fight for no belt, bro. Most of the time.
Oh,
your boy Ugas is the second email champion of. No, he's the third and final email champion of all time.
No. That was voided. Henry.
No, he still got it.
He beat Pacquiao. He beat Pacquiao. So
he was emailed.
I give him the get back because Pacquiao was the man. He beat the guy that technically was the champion.
When they start putting the little spoon in the cheesy crackers and cheese, man, when the hell they putting them little spoon at, man?
The little stick, pause.
Yeah, pause.
Here this guy Henry go, man.
He caught himself, but it was too late.
Yeah, it was too late. Wait, yo, CJ, you ain't get the pause drop?
Bro, I've been trying to I gotta make my own big fact. Hold on, let me go through this real quick. So I still don't see them. I'm before I talk.
Wait. You moving too fast.
Oh no, I'm trying. Virgil, David, Jaron, Danny, Thelani, Josito, Mikey, Abel.
Who is the hell is Thelani?
He was the IBO cat. He was the IBO champion.
Yeah, he was an IBO
that's the
champion.
IBO guy, right?
He was. I think he was.
Sean Porter actually beat that white boy for the IBO belt and dropped it instantly.
Yeah. Baby formula.
That guy. Rashidi Ellis is international champion. I don't remember where or when he fought.
Look, not Rashidi, but Charles Halley back at welterweight. He's the U.S. NBC champion.
He moved down, so he got beat so bad that you told me
knocked
10 pounds off him.
Bro, that's one of the reasons they don't like the Charlo twins too. That's a nice reason why they don't like, because that whole fight weekend they was about to fight Jamil was about to fight Charles Halley, bro. They was fighting in the lobby. But then the reason they really hated it ain't because of their personalities, because Jamal Charlo refused to shake J-Rock hand after knocking him out, but J-Rock was accusing him of being a pay defender. So there you have it. That's the most underrated build-up fight of the last decade.
That's I'm not when it comes to fight regrets that I have. I regret not going to the Barclays to see that fight. That's what I'm regret.
But yeah, Keith Thurman still ain't ranked in this. They're still not in the top 30.
And they're fighting a title
in February. But basically the same. Shavansky ranked at. I thought I just said Travansky. Yeah, Eduardo Shavansky is ranked there. The one that the Dongo knocked out for.
Michael McKinnon is 36th. What does that say?
1, 2, 3, 4.
34. And he about to fight for a title eliminator. Ain't that some shit?
Man, that's in the WBO though. That's in the WBO.
So Keith, moral of the story is
Keith is unranked, about to fight the title eliminator.
Yeah.
So is Mario Barrios.
Oh, I know that.
Al out here slipping people that brown paper bag.
They should do the Brian Flores and get together and sue the WBC and now.
They should.
Let me. Oh, I'm on BoxRec myself, but I need to look up.
Too.
I need to look up Rashidi Ellis because this brother has not.
All right, we'll talk about this nigga. Look how Earl Smith's daddy looking at him like just.
Yeah,
they come from my sack.
He said my son is a bottom. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna go there. Let me just stop.
Oh, so Rashidi Ellis ain't fought in a year and a half.
Yeah. So okay. I said I'll keep Thurman. Let me read some comments. He said I was him. Appreciate the style. He said he's okay. Right. Who, me?
Yeah.
I thought I was eating that rich cracker shit.
Oh, it's the rich cracker.
I ain't want to be eating the whole meal. Yesterday I was on my other channel eating whole Chick-fil-A, bro. I'm glad somebody else helped on. I forgot my Polynesian sauce. Them chicken strips though, elite. Customer service, even though they fry my sauce, elite.
Oh yeah, the customer service at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, them chicken strips.
Wait. The chocolate chip cookie, elite. The lemonade, oh my god, elite.
Yeah, I had the sweet tea and the half and half. Yeah, the lemonade is good too. My daughter had it. Yeah, look. But he said, "Key." Okay, I'll put that in my notes. 100 facts. Johnson salute. Hold on, real quick. Here we go. He said, "What is he doing? It's the whole purpose of Black History Month. Keep you in the box." And it's the whole purpose. It's the shortest month of the year. There's no Crawford or Floyd. He's a slacker. Thurman, how the Power Sports Entertainment, subscribe to his channel. He says, Thurman and lose. He got to retire or shave that ish off WWE style.
Remember that when they made Donald Trump versus Vince McMahon, the baldy match?
I forgot. I think I remember that. But he said, which arena they fighting at? They fighting at the Michelob Ultra where Devin Haney fought Joseph Diaz, where Terence Crawford fought Sean Porter, and it also was on the resort of the Mandalay Bay. So he said, "Bud with Porter was unimpressive." Like, bro.
Who said that?
Bud should just fly out there right now.
Who said that?
Keith.
Yo, you know damn well if Bud pull up on him, if he see Bud. Let's say he win, and if he see Bud in the crowd, you know damn well he'll wet his skirt because you know he don't box in no shorts.
Nah, Keith gonna win this fight by robbery or stoppage.
They ain't gonna rob him on Latinos, but they always say Bud don't sell. Then turn around. All you gotta do is say no rebuttal to it. Y'all been shunning him for everything. Like I said before, man. Keith Thurman the type of dude that duck.
If I get the right offer
and tell you, brother.
Invoice.
Yeah, y'all seen Mikey want a Bud fight through the internet, but won't.
Oh, yo, Town called me about that one. I couldn't.
What you say? You talking about what he said about Boots?
No,
Mikey wants a Bud fight. Mikey wants a Bud fight right now.
You said that?
Yeah, Town called me and told me this.
Hey, you know what it is. You know who it is, Kobe.
He said, "Hey, Kobe, listen here. Mikey Garcia gonna fight his last fight. He gonna get crucified by Bud." I said, "What you mean he gonna get crucified by?" He called out Terence. I said, "No way."
He said news.
I don't know where he said it.
He probably said it. My thing is this, bro. My thing is that because he just said that that Boots give Crawford problems, says Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, and I remember I said, he need to stop. He need to start a blog and start a gossip blog because he gossip more than he box. How about he start?
So, bro, he got a chance because he can punch, but that's the only chance he got for versus Terence Crawford.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
Everybody's a pro.
Sean Porter fight was more entertaining than Mikey got, and I'm gonna talk like it already happened. The Sean Porter fight versus Terence Crawford was more entertaining than Terence versus Mikey. That is not even. There's no competition.
Look how that nigga laying. Look how he laying there, bro.
Look at him. Look at him. Can you zoom? Is there any way you can zoom in this picture? Look at. We need to focus on.
That's the first knockdown on the uppercut.
Look at the crowd. Look how filled it is in there. For somebody who don't sell. Yeah. Look at old girl face right, the sister face. Probably I think she's a ring girl.
Look at the white man behind her. Scared. Look at that. Look at wait. Go look. You see where Sean Shu is? The little Mexican guy right there. He look like that guy right there. Look at his reaction. Look at his reaction.
And they got beaten them Asics.
And the Asics and the Bruce Lee Tigers.
He said, what 2J say? What 2J say? Have my niggas in jails like Asics. Backs to the basic. Face it. That's my favorite 2J song. Him, Raekwon, and Dollar Boy. Dollar Boy, you ever heard that joint?
Nah.
You never heard to the rap game, bro? Oh man, y'all listen to K Flock and all that bull job.
No, I don't.
This guy,
man.
K Flock, ain't nobody listen. When you sent me that today,
nah, you just was pushing them like 10 episodes ago.
I ain't never pushed no damn K Flock. I pushed Robbie Rebel.
I said them boys. I said K Flock and them is the 18 and under, the 22 and under crowd.
I didn't know who that was.
I knew who it was, but I never could listen to the music, bro. It's like this. Listen to those guys' music is like listen to a Chicago rapper without an accent.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. What you was gonna say before?
Sean versus Terence it showed more heart and more people trying to hurt each other and go after each other than Mikey will ever do. Mikey
Yeah,
hasn't
Mikey just
fought.
gonna try to survive.
Mikey hasn't fought a hard fight or even tried to go after somebody since that little moment when he dropped Vargas in 2020. Remember when he dropped
Yeah,
Vargas?
because when he fought Lipinets, he didn't try to really hurt Lipinets. He caught Lipinets with a good shot. When he fought Bunny, too, he just set Bunny up. It was more of a boxing lesson, I think. It just showed that there was levels to each fighter's game, but it didn't seem like he was trying to take.
Mikey Garcia gonna get in negotiations. He gonna sign the contract. Who signed the fight? Boots, not me. Tricks on you.
Tricks on you.
He gonna get in there. They can find the money for him to fight Mikey, bro. Mikey gonna be in there. I need $7 million up front. I need 8 on the back end immediately after the fight. Come on, he said he's gonna be 7 and 8, 7 on the front.
He gonna say 17.
I mean, it is what it is. But this is what he said earlier, though, Mikey. He said, Jaron is a tough fight for Crawford. He said, quote, I think that's a very good fight for both. Said Mikey Garcia to ES News when asked about his thoughts on Crawford versus Jaron Bruce Ennis. Ennis wants to show he's the next big thing at welterweight, so that's a good fight for him. He said Crawford has the skills and the talent to continue winning, but it isn't an easy fight for him. Fighting a young, hungry challenger like Ennis is no easy walk in the park. No, so he did say this in the article. If I would have read it, if I would have read it, I would have read it. But he says that. Hold on. I'm still reading. He said, quote, I'll jump in there if he needs an opponent, Mikey said when asked if he'd like to fight Terence Crawford. I'm always down for it, but I think he's going to want to fight someone else because he wants to prove himself and try and get the fight with Spence, said Mikey. So you heard him. Mikey know he a bum.
That
Mikey
literally has nothing to do with him. And
listen, this is what I want to know.
Thinking about other men's fights.
Why is it always that they quoting Mikey, right? Talking about other fighters that he should be fighting. What weight class is Mikey in? We don't fucking, excuse my language, I'm sorry, CJ. We don't know. We don't know what weight class is. You know why? Because we ain't seen him fight nobody. Nobody worth fighting. Why don't you shut up and fight somebody, Mikey?
He's supposed to be at 35, striving, but he wanted to.
Yeah, you ducked Lomachenko. Yeah. I don't care what nobody says. Listen, what was this? It's been 3 years since he ducked Lomachenko. Mm-hmm. I had him beating Vasyl Lomachenko at the time.
I did too.
He ducked Lomachenko to get sacrificed, to bend over and touch his toes for Earl Spence, and that's when the Earl section was really starting to come out.
Earl versus Mikey. People thought, Earl was gonna starch Mikey. Some people thought Mikey was gonna win. One thing I knew for sure, and one thing I knew was gonna happen: Mikey was not leaving that fight with that red belt. That's what I knew.
But one thing I did find out was that Earl don't got that killer in him because he ain't knocked Mikey out the way he was supposed to. And since we already brought up Yellow Belly, I might as well say it now because I already know that the bot's gonna come in here and start with the nonsense. I bet you if Terence fight Mikey, Mikey ain't leaving out there walking.
Right. Facts.
I bet you Terence
ain't gonna say, "Oh, I felt bad for Mikey Garcia. I wanted to show that I could box." No, it's pain.
The thing is, you're not gonna stop Mikey. Mikey brother gonna have to end the fight because they asked Mikey, "You want it to be over?" Errol's cooking you. You want it to be over now?
Yeah, remember?
I can keep going. I can keep it going. What did you keep going, Mikey?
What did you keep going? He was walking around the circle.
Errol was comboing up. What did you keep going? Talking about I could keep it going.
Henry. Mikey fought like he was being paid by the hour or by the round.
I know.
He was like, no, I still got it. He said, I have overtime. I have it in me.
Exactly. Mikey told me I could keep it going. Errol just landed. Errol threw 50 punches this round. What about you?
If he ain't got nobody to fight, I'll fight him. Well, go ahead. He don't get to Crawford. One thing is this: Crawford probably got a fight day. He already know that, or he just trying to cash out, or he know he's gonna cash himself out the fight.
That's why Town. Shout out to Town Business. That's why Town said Mikey Garcia last fight. He go die. That's what he basically said.
Look. Eddie Hearn said that I don't have a fight to offer Terence Crawford. Now, is I mean, is Mikey on the phone with Eddie saying, "Look, make the fight. He free agent." And if Eddie if Eddie is certain that Mikey wants to fight, he'd made the fight. He would have been made the fight. And Terence would get more money than Mikey. But Terence would get more money than Mikey. Mikey got $7 million the first. Eddie gave him one of his biggest paydays. But yeah, he ain't. Mikey talking out of both sides of his mouth.
Let me say this too about Mikey in PBC. Mikey can come and go as he please at PBC, but they won't let Gary Russell go get checks from other promotional companies.
Exactly. What is speaking of Black History? Speaking of air quotes, I'm throwing up air quotes. Black History Month. What kind of that we talk about history, all right? What kind of history does Al Heyman got? He out here crippling his fighters, but letting the other go over and do whatever the hell they want.
Not even just that. You could buy Leo Santa Cruz contract out, but you can't get Crawford to fight on PBC for starters.
Yeah, we don't got enough money. But Canelo, you trying to fight Darrell? Oh, we could do 50 on that. Terence, you and Errol need 20. Fuck that. What?
Yep. Flame all right. Mikey should fight Boots then.
What?
Mikey should go ahead and fight Boots. Why not? You said he's such a great fighter. Mikey and Boots fight.
Look, man.
Yeah, exactly. CJ, now we talking.
Down.
Listen, fight Boots. You got enough experience to outwit him. You've been in the game longer than him. I'm just saying, I don't believe this. What I'm saying, I'm just saying it to hype you up and hype everybody else.
I was Ennis saying after you stop him, I just beat a Mexican.
I just beat a Mexican. I'm an African American.
If Mikey want to show me he want to fight something, go get you and AB go running back whenever he ready. Show me you want to fight. Go do what Wilder did, but the reverse. Go bring a man out of his depression and all his life issues and bring him back to the ring, Mikey.
And bring him back.
Bring him back, Mikey. Come on. Show us you want to fight so bad.
I was in Brooklyn disappointed when you whooped on AB.
Yeah, bring him back. Y'all fought for the intergalactic belt.
I canceled my hotel.
Y'all fought for the intergalactic cataclysmic belt at 140. So go bring AB off of his.
Mikey won't rematch Sander Martin.
Nah, Sander Martin might have slapped his wife's butt after that fight. The way he beat on Mikey.
He had her bent over. What are you talking? Slapped her on what? He was what? Ass up, face down. No.
Like a good brother once said about 10 months ago. Damn, Andre beat you 3 times in the amateurs. He might have your wife. If you don't know who said that, then that's on you. But somebody said that on the panel a couple months ago.
Man.
That was a great quote a couple months ago.
You ain't lying. Mikey talking all of that. Mikey, man, listen.
Mikey's last big fight really was Earl Spence, and his biggest fight prior to that was AB. Like, what has Mikey really ever done? Mikey's biggest win is AB.
Right.
His biggest win is AB, but that's his most popular person he beat. But Mikey has a full-on career at divisions where nobody gave a damn.
Yeah, nobody cared. That's why I'm saying AB's his biggest win.
He after finally getting away from Bob Arum, Mikey Garcia basically said, "You know what? I got to go out here and get the biggest checks I can get." So he got $7 million from Eddie Hearn to fight Vargas. Then he signed up to fight Sprints, the Soto Duck, and then layoff, and then you lose to Sander Martin, and you talking about fighting Crawford?
He said Mikey doesn't last 2 rounds with Boots, YSN Media. Fuck, go ahead, make it. Let's see it.
Listen, YSN, what are you talking about? Mikey going in there and he gonna give Boots the fight of his life. Wink.
He might stop Boots, bro.
Wink, 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 wink. He gonna hit Boots with a vicious body shot. Have Boots pissing in his boots.
We said that Barrios Mikey Garcia fight was close. Yeah, he gave him like the first 6 rounds. He didn't throw a punch. Mikey just
he did. That fight really was close, but that's when I realized like Mikey really got some cement in his gloves.
He said, I heard Nas Blicky didn't get actually shot in the head. That his ops was capping. What you thoughts, Kobe?
Stop it. We can't talk about that. That's wild.
Okay, there we go.
That's wild.
All right. Don't know who Nas Blicky is, but hopefully.
Just chill. Keep it to the boxing.
Mikey first blood. I thought Eddie Hearn said he does not have a fight to offer. We don't. Mikey Garcia will fight Terence Crawford if he slaps his father and his brother and his sister and his girlfriend. He said, they know how to fight to defend themselves. They don't fight you. He won't fight him.
Yo, that fight, Crawford, look, if that fight was even remotely possible, Crawford would fight him in L.A. and beat the dope, man.
He won't be able to get out of there, bro.
Listen, Mikey.
He won't be able to get out of there safely.
Let me tell you something right now. Mikey fight Terence Crawford. Mikey go put on the police uniform right afterwards and said, I found my new career path.
It ain't like nobody know he lost.
Exactly.
Might really see that on his own.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like he did. It's almost like he didn't fight. He still hasn't fought. I forgot he fought.
Well, Mikey,
that dude, man, Mikey, straight cap.
He lost to your boy Sandor.
We were saying that we didn't know that shit. People don't even know that actually happened, bro. Like casuals don't even know that shit happened.
People don't know that happened.
People don't know Sandor put him in a blender and turn him to bachata. People don't know that.
No, they don't.
Sandra Martin says, "I give you real. I know Spanish better than you. Let me give you the lesson. Here it is."
Miguel Garcia got cooped by Sandor Martin to the point we got a big Sandor Martin up. Sandor Martin was literally a one-loss fighter. No one knew.
He got in there with. He been on the zone cars throughout Europe though.
But he got on there with Mikey and damn near turned Mikey into mess meat.
Why Mikey ain't just? Oh no, I was about to say why he just ain't pick on Jose Pedraza and beat him up, but he worked with Al. He worked with Bob. Sorry.
Yep. And yo, I'm agreeing with you in that, Kobe, in that
he broke up.
Oh, Sandor's a 2-loss fighter.
Metro,
we breaking up.
Breaking up.
Like I said before, bro. These niggas PBC great at matchmaking, bro, but not they self. They'll sit here and keep us saying, well, Crawford need to do this. He need to fight a Sean Porter. He said he need to fight a Kell Brook he said a Kell Brook or Amir Khan. He fighting the strength and keep moving the bar, bro. Like, bro, I just rather them come out and say, you know what, bro? We not fighting them. Have a PBC spokesperson come out, have Sylvia, Tim Smith, just say like, bro, we don't got no fights to offer him, bro. We don't want to work with him. But then we can just put that to rest, bro. We can put it to rest, bro.
Really talk about how y'all all is yellow bellies. That's what we could really.
How we cross-examining fighters that we act? How we treat Crawford like a fantasy fight? How can an active
No, it's not no fantasy fight. We treating this like it's WWE and WCW. Like
they treating it like it's a fantasy fight, bro.
Yeah, they're really treating it like it's a YouTube fantasy fight.
Yeah, they treating it like that, bro. Like he could fight like
versus Sugar Ray Leonard, something that could never happen.
Bro, he talking about Mikey talking about Blood versus Boots and Blood versus Boots. Like he can't get in there and fight Boots. Like he can't get in there and fight Terence Crawford.
He's a boxing blogger.
That's what he is.
He is media now. He's more media than he is a boxer.
So
because he's been doing this ever since he started inching closer to the 140, 147 division. All he ever do is talk about potential opponents that he should be fighting.
Yep.
You want to get paid, then go fight them guys. What are you talking to Ellie Setback about them for?
What's it called? Jamel versus Castano is set for March 19th, by the way.
Yeah, we already said that.
You said March 19th?
Hey,
I'm gonna have to miss
the crypto arena. At the crypto
y'all heard what I said?
What?
I'm gonna have to miss my brother's baby shower then. My niece will be alright.
You can't watch it on the cell phone?
Like I said, I got to sit down. I don't want to be in the festivities.
It's at the crypto. It's at the crypto. It's at the crypto arena too.
Cost a band just to get in the door. That's not even ticket
Shit, they might pay you to go in there.
Hey, look, Mikey Garcia Mikey Garcia talking about fighting Terence. He won't go to Eddie Hearn and say, hey, I'll fight Conor Ben.
Of course he wouldn't. Of course he wouldn't. That makes zero sense.
Hey, you got a point there, but he could. But CJ, it kind of do make sense because if he go over to Europe, he could get that euro.
That kid ain't nowhere. That kid ain't ready for that.
Conor Ben versus Bud?
No, Conor Ben, Mikey Garcia since he capping.
Conor Ben daddy would cry the same way that Eddie Hearn cried.
Conor Ben against Mikey Garcia. I think Conor Ben would give it to him. He could beat Mikey Garcia. He might get Conor Ben would give it to him.
To be honest, Metro, that's actually a debatable. I'm not too. I see what you're saying, and then I could see Mikey catching him.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because
I can see it going both ways, though. I can see it going both ways. That's actually a good matchup.
Mikey might rise to Mikey might rise to the occasion.
Yeah, he might come out in his police officer uniform and just pull out the Billy Club and treat it like it's Black History Month and treat his ass like Rodney King. Can't we all just get along?
You're wrong for that. You're wrong.
This dude talking like he a matchmaker, bro. And he a player coach. Like he think he's Bill
CJ,
Russell.
your mic going crazy, OG.
Nah, that's his Ritz crackers.
No, that's chips now, nigga.
Oh,
them chips. He laughing like a
Metro.
he out here cracking up. He's the biggest win against about billions. He says that he could have fought Crawford a long time ago straight. I mean, my thing is this. Crawford probably got a fight already signed.
We just don't know the date.
He probably got a fight on. That's why he all this time he could have been saying I'll fight Crawford. He probably just tell Eddie put the money up. Eddie gonna be like, I don't want to see you get done like Kell Brook. Kell Brook, I've never been. Nobody's ever done me. Nobody's ever done me.
He said, I never felt anything like that before. He said, it's hard to say whether him or Spence hit harder, but what I can say is I've never felt anything like that before. Nobody's ever done me like that before in the ring.
I remember one time the Mir Khan got dropped by Julio Diaz and Roger Hunter told him in the corner, he said, did you trip? Hey, what you trip over?
Oh, you know what's crazy? I never got to see that fight because I think that was the same day as Danny and Sean Porter.
That was in the UK. That nigga said,
yeah.
I think I said, did you trip? Did you trip? He said Mikey versus Danny should happen now. I ain't paying for that still. It'd be a good build up. He said Conor Ben can retire AB, Mikey versus Tank after Rolly. That probably is what they gonna do. You ain't lying. He's a terrible joke. He says Mikey.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I'm sorry, CJ, but you know what? That probably is next. Mikey versus Tank. Tank was. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember, but when when Bunny lost to Mikey, Tank was furious. Tank was highly upset. He was perturbed.
He was also mad when Pacquiao hit AB with the 2-2-2.
Yeah, he did say, I want to fight Pacquiao next. He said, I want Chicken Nugget fight Pacquiao next. So, you're right.
That ain't happening, bro. But I think what's about to go on in welterweight is what we always knew it to be. I'm gonna fight you. We gonna act like we don't know them young boys. And when one of us finally lose, we all gonna leave in unison. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, break. Like, that's what's gonna happen. Now, Ugas might be left there to be a contender or a 2-time champion for the rest of his career. But
or he just there to get ran through by the next young boy.
But somebody like Errol gone, baby. Somebody like Bud can state it. This is his fourth division. Bud don't gotta move up. Bud got this. Errol, he
You
gonna
really
move
don't
up.
got to move up. You are absolutely right.
What does he get from moving up? It's a PBC division at 54. You're not a PBC
All
fighter.
PBC.
He's gonna block him out. Whatever
That's why.
belt he choose, they just gonna maneuver around it.
That's
Box him
why.
out.
And that's the
They
good
gonna be
thing
yelling.
about Bud. He don't
They gonna
gotta
be
be
yelling like
47.
Al gonna be yelling like a basketball coach. Box him out. Box out.
Defense.
Defense.
No, don't tell him to defend your title, bro. So just stop him from getting these fights.
Yeah.
Al Heyman, his attitude toward Crawford is like the 85 Bears defense.
Wow.
Straight the 85 Bears. We
Wow.
no, not happening. Dude, get the ball. No, you get the ball. You getting no gain on the play. None. I mean,
Nothing's available for him. Nothing's
Nothing.
available.
he ain't got to move up. Yeah, I mean, he might. Like I said, I hope. I want him to. I want to see him park. I mean, well, I wouldn't mind seeing him beat. One or two, couple more of these guys, and get his money, and then go on his money tour and break out. Because sprints ain't sprints. In a minute, Al probably gonna give sprints, some play in an airline in a private jet commercial. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been running, so now I can fly on this. That's what it's gonna be.
Hi, my name Earl Sprints, and I've been running so much that guess what? Now I can fly, even though I already
Freaking run miles and shit. Frequent run miles turn to flight miles.
My frequent running miles done ran up so much that I done grew wings and learned how to fly.
You're tired of running from your bully. You're tired of getting beat up at the lunch table. You're tired of verbally and virtually getting bullied. Come on down and turn your run miles to flight miles. Come on down here to the Truth Airlines.
Come on down to the Troop Airlines. With your first ticket purchase, you get a pint of Hennessy on me.
Watered down, though. Watered down. It's a 50-50 split like antifreeze, nigga. Watered down.
And we make sure we turn the camera off when I get on the plane because I'm going to the bunker.
That nigga, what was that movie where the president was flying? I forgot what happened. Air Force One?
Yeah. Wait, listen, CJ. He gonna be like, actually, disclaimer, I'm not really giving y'all Hennessy. I'm gonna be giving y'all bottles of E&J. But it's really because those are my initials, and that's all I can really afford.
Bobby from the Philippines said, hold on. Bobby from the Philippines said, one more defeat of Mikey Garcia is headed for retirement. I do agree. Drizzy KO said, Robert Jules, we start magically pity patting Mikey Garcia. No, I think he said Mikey Garcia hit him hard as hell.
Hard as hell. He said
he hit hard.
Wait, Drizzy. You said magically started pity pat. Did you see Buddy's face after that fight? He looked like Martin after he fought Tommy Hearns.
Before they about to get put on fragile package in the ring with Mikey Garcia. He says, you know how they move. Let's talk about Celebrate History Month. Black History Month with a presentation of welterweight champion Earl Spence.
Earl Spence, a.k.a. Mr. 61.
What my man say? He's
60-40.
Y'all ever heard of Samuel Langford?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Jack Johnson said, I was afraid of that dude. So we so in this period, Sprint and the Haymanites is like
Haymanites.
The Haymanites, yeah, that's what the
Haymanites.
You got the Haymanites.
No, they Earl-sexual. They ain't
No. Henry, we gotta explain this. You have the Haymanites, right?
Okay, tell me about that.
You have the Haymanites, and the Haymanites birthed the Earl-sexuals. So Haymanites came along first, and Haymanites used to we talk about Black history, so we might as well get into Black history. The Haymanites came into boxing, and they used to spread the gospel of getting these fighters paid and the fighters taking less punishment and making more money than the promoter and fighting on free TV. And then After some time, when the Hamanites were spreading the gospel, they started spreading the church. You had the church of Keith Thurman. Nobody really attended that church. And then you had the church of you had the church of Adrian Broner. You had
We
the
all
church
was
of
at that church.
everybody, all the hood, the whole hood was at the church of
The
Adrian
world
Broner.
was at that church. It was a rare moment.
It was a rare book. You had the church of Floyd Mayweather, which is like a mega church. It was just a huge church. And then you had this small, eensy-weensy church down in Texas, the church of Earl Spence. And then the church of Floyd Mayweather closed down. It was out of business because he decided, you know what? I don't want my own church. I'm a full-blown Hamanite. He just said that he was just going to be an apostle of Al Heyman. He's a full-blown Hamanite. Church
So
of
you saying he closed this church and put a sign up and said praise Al.
Yes, praise Al. Praise Al. He converted. He fully converted. Then you got Metro, you breaking up. Then through that, we had the growth of the church because the church of Keith Thurman that went bankrupt. Then we had the growth of the church of Earl Spence. And that birthed Earl's congregation, who we call the Earl Sexuals.
The Earl Sexuals.
The Earl Sexuals, they are on a whole nother level. These dudes are some of the most delusional people, and they just give away all their money. They just give it away like it grow on trees. They give away their money like it grow out of dirt, like grass.
Part of being an Earl Sexual, you got to.
They ain't even paying for his fights, bro. They ain't even paying for his merchandise.
They don't even pay. They
don't even pay. They don't go in their pockets. Earl Spence fans don't go in their pocket. I guarantee you, ask them to show Earl Spence proof of his pay-per-views, they gonna disappear.
One of the lead Earl Sexuals don't got none of his gear, and every time he go out, he always wear the same dusty polo.
Yeah,
I got one thing to say. When I first seen Earl Spence had a website, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna support the brother because you know what I mean. He a champion.
He got a website going in right now.
I'm like, he a champion. I hope he fight another brother. This is before he fought Sean. I purchased the shirt. I felt good about myself, and then he started doing them sassy moves when he fought Sean, and I didn't know how to.
I'm a nasty girl.
Coming into the ninth round when he did that little razzle dazzle, them sassy moves, and the crowd went crazy. I said, "Damn, can't that many sassy niggas be in one building?"
In his mind, that song by Vanity Six was playing. Don't you want to dance with me? You know what
Earl Spence moved a little leg. He moved a little upper body, and the sassy boys in the crowd lost their mind. You would have thought a fight started happening. On the side.
You would have thought it was the year 2006 and Chris Brown entered the stage. The way that grown men's drawers just flew off and was getting thrown at the ring.
A lot of sassy. That man did a few sassy moves, and them sassy boys lost their mind and Staples Center.
He said we support Earl Spence. He said I'm a nasty fan. Okay.
He said I'm a sassy and nasty fan.
I'm a sassy boy.
He said Jim Harbaugh said y'all seen that.
All of the money that the Hamanites and the Earl Sexuals just give away.
They don't give no money away, man. I'm telling you, they ain't buying the pay-per-view. I ain't seen one nigga come on YouTube with an Earl Spence shirt.
But they telling you and me and
think about it. When the last time you seen one of the main Earl Spence fans that turn their camera on wearing the Earl merchandise? Please tell me.
I only seen one person in the LDBC with an Earl shirt on.
Al chopping them out. He sent them a copy of the check, and he put it into the financial savings plan for them, and they gonna be balling. That's what it is.
That nigga gonna go into hiding one day, and that money they don't gonna know how to divide that money up.
I tell you this: out of all of them people over there that's banging that Earl Sexual gang, I only seen one person. Well, I don't watch them all. I only seen one person rock that EJ merchandise, and that was your boy. That was your boy. Who's more blacker? PVC Barrios.
Oh my God!
The man who ran the street last night. Who's more anti-black?
You talking about one stack?
Hadouken!
Oh,
You talking about what are you gonna do?
who's more anti-black, Bob Heyman or Al?
Or Al
Bob
Harris?
Aaron, Bob Aaron, Al Heyman. Who's more anti-black? When I seen that last night, I said, "Yeah, G, they might bring some real hitters from Vegas at the boy."
Fam,
My man
literally took one title from CJ and one title from Town and just meshed them together.
Kazi say them Earl Specials got an automatic payment that comes out their direct deposit check that goes to Earl's tax problems. Spence got merchandise. I know because I got a Spence shirt.
I got three. I got three of them. I felt good about myself.
704 Joe. How many you got? I'm pretty sure it's below the one number.
I got three, and I kind of felt. He
said I custom made my own Earl Spence shirt. Yes, number 33.
I airbrushed me an Earl Spence shirt.
Yeah. I airbrushed me. I got Earl shirts. I just went to Manuel at the middle of the mall, and he did the damn thing for you.
Yeah, for never not paying. Forever 21, forever not paying for Earl shit. That's what niggas doing.
Joe said he got three. You a damn lie.
He probably do. The way he be riding for. He probably got three.
I got three. Okay. No. Why use my number? You don't got three, G. You don't got three.
Which shirt you got? 704 Joe. What colors? Tell me what colors right now.
It's got the exclusive limited edition shirt that nobody got into the playoff 12s drop.
I got the black shirt with the bedazzle on it.
I got the bedazzle. When people wear Robin, I try to explain this dude about his Robin jeans. He said, well, Tupac wore Versace stuff, and Versace was guy said there's a difference. It make it a gay man make it fashion, and your booty shining, and you telling the people that you're available. And he was a younger guy. He didn't want to hear it. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you with your sassy self.
With them zesty outfits.
Yeah, man, you got disco balls on the back of your bra. What do you think? That's a calling card. That's calling. They calling you to, my body's calling.
Well,
I can feel you calling me.
Y'all heard.
Shut your mouth. Yo, time out. Why do Terence Crawford on his website got a T-shirt that say "I be fishing"?
Cause he be fishing really. He do fish.
No, that's a double entendre.
What? I don't know what the fuck that means. What was that?
He subbing Spence because you know how he called himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need this T-shirt ASAP.
You need you one?
I need me one of them.
What about the T-shirt? What about the T-shirt that with the Soto Duck and the dude in the
I'm sure start slanging them joints. I probably get to 1 million quick.
What about y'all ain't got those?
What?
I mean, I don't have none of them. I'm just saying, but I heard that there's a T-shirt out there with the Soto Duck and this dude in the club.
Now that's the airbrush. That's the airbrush edition. You got to go find Manuel to make that in the middle of the mall. That's the airbrush. If you want the airbrush, you got to get it done personally.
CJ, you really need to start making them T-shirts. Look at that. I be fishing.
What about the one with the video from off the video when they in the house and they dances?
Those are only available. Manuel can only make those in the middle of the mall.
That video, bro. No.
When he did one of them sassy moves and you lost your mind. Yes, I know.
I'm telling you, not me. I'm just saying. I'm like, dude, that man is gonna regret that video. He's gonna regret.
How you gonna regret the sassy walk when he grabbed another man with a half hug and tried to reel him in for a little tap? He tried to reel him in for a tap, but that man was aware and he slid to the left.
Dude, man, that video, man, was just.
I be fit. Y'all see that? I be fishing. Yeah.
I'm about to give me some buzz. I'm about to give me a little buzz.
I got a buzz short. Shout out to Kofi. He sent me one.
You got a buzz short?
Yeah, I can't find that shit nowhere. But Kofi, shout out to Kofi Universe. Appreciate it. He sent me. I can't find it, bro.
You still rock your AB shirt?
I found that, then I lost that too. I got a lot of shit. I don't know, man.
I need an AB shirt because I need some to ABs because I feel like he don't got too much longer in this game.
I just feel AB is going through so much that it's crazy right now.
Sound like a personal problems.
You damn right.
I got my own damn personal problems. AB had an opportunity to get his life together. He did.
No, he didn't have an opportunity. He had plenty of opportunities.
Opportunities. He on OnlyFans now. Run it up on OnlyFans, player.
No, he's not. Stop.
He is on OnlyFans.
Yes, he is.
Wait, I bet you if your boy EJ did an OnlyFans, it's gonna say men only. Men only can buy. Women, you have to use your man's account. Got something for the men, something for the women.
You remember that video you posted with Gunner talking about I want all the sex and
I can't find that joint nowhere, bro. Bro, I can't find that nowhere.
Why can't you find that, bro?
They probably hid my shit. Or I probably deleted it.
I sent my ex that she was like, "Oh no, I'll never listen to his music again."
Some for the men, some from the women.
Yo, I saw this.
Oh, I have a video. Hold on, I got a video where he said snatch a purse challenge. What's up?
Who said that?
The Barrios rapper named Tech. Remember he had made that video going that young thug and Gunner. He basically said to snatch their purse challenge. He wasn't going for after he said that. That shit was hilarious. I do remember that. He got cooked. Why they don't give AB a string of bums? He did have a bum. He had one good bum, and he really lost.
He had a debatable with my Donna brother. He just had him a little debatable with my Donna.
I had AB clearly with it.
We know you did.
10-2.
We know you did.
Santiago?
10-2.
Yeah. Santiago.
Joby said, man, he lost that fight. Everybody know that.
No, he won by 2 rounds. I had him winning by 2 rounds.
Man, get out of here. You blind.
So you said you had AB winning 7-5. That's what you're saying?
Yes, 7-5.
But he didn't even win. You talking about the last fight he had?
The last fight.
That nigga even went around, bro. That nigga didn't even went around, man, bro. He even went around.
Copy your AB shirts at AB.
Just went over and said, look, he should have just went to Al and said, Al, put me on a UK tour. Let me go get my stacks up.
See, no, he might need an African tour. I don't know.
Hey yo,
the Netherlands.
I seen a realtor's advertisement, and she said, please call me. Let me sell your house because I'm too young for OnlyFans.
Wait, what? What happened? A realtor?
A realtor said that.
You know what? You gotta respect that. To be honest,
honestly, you gotta respect it.
Yo, CJ, that's crazy. You imagine you see the ad like that, yo. Help me. Let me sell your house because I'm too young for the
way too young for this OnlyFans stuff.
Yeah, nigga, man.
I'm not built for OnlyFans.
Yo, some shit like that. You just gotta just drop her 10 in her cash app every now and then.
Somebody trying to hack my Instagram account. I mean, if you want it, you can have it. I think I know who it is. Somebody was DMing me about nothing. Let me get this nigga to pop out of here, man. Niggas, I might just block. Why would I just delete my Instagram again, bro?
You gotta chill, bro.
It's too weird. It's too many weirdos on Instagram. Somebody kept asking, "Do you want to join the Illuminati?" Bro, it's just too weird. I'm about to delete my Instagram, bro.
Hey, hold on. Let me help you out. Let me
I shouldn't be looking at them. Shit.
Let me say. This is what you respond to. This is what you say to all these idiots out here who talk this Illuminati stuff. Tell them this: the Illuminati talk is white supremacist literature, and walk away. And they will be and let them choke on whatever they choking on from there.
I'm not listening. You're right. I'm not
you
responding. No more DM. He
Yeah,
said,
what you talking about? Unless it's people that you know, people that you follow. What are you talking about, CJ?
no, I think they be getting their channel. I think they be getting their page hacked, and then they be trying to hack another page. I don't know what you want with my Instagram. Ain't that personal on there? Shit.
Yeah, you don't even got a picture of yourself on it.
Yeah, barely. Like what the fuck? Like this is weird, bro. They hacked my boy Alex Instagram. He got his shit back though. Shout out to Alex for getting his shit back. But let me get out of here, man. I'm super duper tired, man. I gotta get ready to figure some things out. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.
Peace out.